Hello there, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make animatronic. So first, the controls will be here, but not all controls. Yeah, like I'm clicking the Alt key and it doesn't show. No shift, tab shows. So I'm gonna try to remember to say what I'm doing. But I'm bad at remembering things, so yeah. So first you click, oh wait, shift does, Alt, okay, yeah. The keys does show. But first you click Shift A to add a cube. Now some people do this, then apply it, but I don't. Some people just add verts to the cube and mess around with it, but I don't really do that. Instead, click W, and then boom. I actually do not know, wait, let's see. I want a test sign. Yeah, it has a difference. But I'm just used to doing this, so. Click tab to go out of edit mode and object mode. You can also be in like this, it just toggles edit mode. So, I'm using numpads, I don't know, you can just change it to this, but I just use numpads when I'm using desktop. So click Control and numpad plus, and then boom. It just makes life easier. You could always just click C and select the verts, but we don't do that here. Then click B to do this. Just select it all and then click X and then faces. Now over here, this is where you apply modifiers. But you always need to add a mirror. Because if you don't, let me just move that up here. You're gonna have to manually do this and try to get it perfect, but of course it won't be perfect. You can see, yeah, see, unless you're like a genius at that, I just recommend using the mirror modifier. So now go back into edit mode and just S and Z. S and Z. And then S and X. So now I'm just gonna do the control numpad plus again, then also delete that. I'm also gonna add a subdivision surface modifier and put it at 2. You can also just leave it at 1 if you have like your computer that doesn't run so well, but I'd put it at 2 most of the time. You can do I'm gonna just do this so we have cleaner verts. I don't know if Scott calls. I don't know how Scott calls in models, but if you're trying to do accuracy, I don't know if you should do this. But I just do that because I can. But just try to get this clean, and you can control click, and it's like you select. It selects a pass basically. It works. But yeah, I just do this now. I think it makes it more clean. Let me find it. Okay, there. Then that, and then, oh. Gosh, heck it. And I just do that, and then there, okay. So now I'm gonna add some verts. Now you can select both of these with the shift key and then click J. That's how you join them. Okay, now that I've done that, you see it's like a bit, you know, not clean. Go over here in edit mode, click smooth vertex. Do that how much you want, I normally do. But also you may be like, why do I see the polys and stuff? Well, you can go over here and do that. I'm gonna see something, hold on. Sorry, I'm just testing, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna make that flat. Let's see what, I'm gonna make that flat. Let's see. Oh, okay. Sometimes you have to go in here and smooth it out if one object is, like, not smooth. That's how I fix it. So now, go in back to edit mode and click C. And then just select those and then click X and delete the faces. Now I'm gonna add a solidify modifier, then move that up. Because if you don't, that looks epic. That does not look epic gamer to me. But I think some modelers do just keep it as is, but I do this because it's more clean. It looks better in my opinion. But whatever floats your boat, you know? And I'm just like messing around. You can select vertices with the right button, but I set it to the left button because you see this, the newer Blender version I think does that. So yeah, you can change the controls by going into user preferences and going to input, and then you can just mess around with that. You can also change the scene, which I think is epic gamer. Like, look at that. Hold on a second. Look at that. That's really cool. Oh, this is blinding me. Jesus. Where is it? I'm sorry this is so all over the place. Yeah, I think this was it. Okay. You could save it. I don't feel like doing that. And then I'm just gonna go back to edit mode. Sorry for that. I'm just gonna mess around with the head shape. You can just scale at axes, like I'm scaling at the Z-axis. You can also go at the X-axis, the Y-axis, which is normally this side. Remember to keep clipping on for most of the time, because if you don't, you may run into like something like this, you know? That's not epic gamer moment, man. So keep clipping on for most of the time. You may need to turn it off at times, but yeah. I'm trying to make the head look good. I do not know what I'm modeling right now, which is great. I should have planned ahead, but I don't do that here. But now I'm gonna, you see these? This one is just, you can select single vert. This one you can click I think it's called edges. Yeah, edges. And this is for clicking faces. Yeah, it says right there. Huh? So yeah, that's epic gamer. So now I'm just gonna do this again, and then use this. I'm just trying to shape it. Who am I modeling? I'm probably modeling a canine, but who would I be modeling? Maybe a foxy, I don't know. Is there any Foxies from FNAF World? Hold on, let me check. Like any alter. Okay, sorry for going off a lot, going on tangents, but look at this. There is a Franken Foxy and no one told me. No one told me this. Bat Foxy. There's like a million frickin' Foxies, apparently. So I'm trying to see. What is Foxbox bot? Oh. No, not that. Pogo Foxy. I'm trying to find a Foxy. You know what? I'm gonna do a Glamrock Foxy. Frick you. This is slowly de-escalating. Let me just do that. Oh, that looks funky. I'm gonna scale that. Click Control A to apply things like rotation scale, you know. This looks weird, what the heck. Let me just move that up a bit. That looks better. Actually, I'm gonna do a Spring Foxy. Better, I guess. I need to fix that. Just collect. You can click G. I forgot to mention this to move the verts. You can also just do that. Just click on that. Or these. There's also I barely use these, but this one is scaling. Let me just yoink. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Not really anything. There's the rotation, which you can rotate things. Wait, hold on. Rotate things. It's kind of hard to, but you can just click R to do that, as is. This is scaling. You can just click S to scale. R to rotate, and G to move. I'm gonna hope you already know the basics of Blender, because I keep forgetting to mention these things. Sorry. Let's see. Let me just... Why do I feel dead already? Okay. I haven't really done much. Oh yeah, I was tricky if I forgot to unpause. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna... You can also click E to extrude. Just do that and click. Then click Alt S. That's like a shrink and flatten. Yeah, you can also click that. But I just click Alt S because I'm used to it. Then you can just... Yeah, there's no shortcut for that. I don't know what this does. Oh, okay. And then you just moves that out. I'm gonna alt click this. Oh, let me click C and then do that. And you can see this is a bit, you know, wide, I guess. But just click S, Y, and then do that. Then apply the scale. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna do that. Do that. Who is driving a second car? What the heck? That is loud. Stop it. Do this. Yeah, that looks good, I guess. Now I'm gonna... Wait, hold on. That... Oh, okay. Do that, and then I'm gonna turn off clipping real quick, and then click E. Then scale. Then... move that a bit. I don't know if Wizard Foxy... let's see, let me check Wizard Foxy real quick. No, not him. Okay. Yeah, he had this thing like that. No, he doesn't have this. Wait. We're already off to a great start. You can just do that, but I'm not gonna do that. Fuck you. Okay, there. Right. But yeah, you can do that for like the snout. You can also you can click Z to go into wireframe mode, which I do that a lot. Check if everything's going well. He needs that thing. Okay, hold on. Let me do something. He needs this. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to teach you how to do materials and Blender render, because I like doing that. So as you can see, it's epic gamer moment. Not really, but you know. Now here is the material. I'd recommend adding a ramp, then just moving this around. We just change color. And then I'd recommend messing around with the hardness. Then I'm gonna change this to gold. And then you can also do this. Sorry. Think about this looks off. Hold on. Yeah, that looks better. Now I'm going to just change this just a tiny bit. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Now here is the funky part. You see this? You can mess around with these pre-made things, you know? Like... Let me change it to UV because I don't feel like helping with that. Okay. Spring Foxy. Yeah, remember to save, by the way, which is Control S. Because if Blender crashes, you may lose all your stuff. Like all this progress you made, which would be really on gamer. But anyway, let me go and let me add some lights. Let me change the background color because I don't like it being gray. There. Now I'd recommend adding a ray shadow instead of no shadow. Let me change it to a darker red. Then put that there. Oh, that's spooky. I'm just gonna duplicate it. Shift D is to duplicate. Just let you know. I'm gonna put a green light right here. And then a really, let me put a cyan there, really funky cyan. Oh, okay. Sorry if that looks weird. Now you go here. I'm gonna remove this color and add a normal. Over here at geometry, just O.2. Okay, I need to add another light. Change this just a bit. Hold on. Let me make sure that looks good. Yeah, it looks better. Sorry about that. I get sidetracked really easy. Then I'm gonna put that too. I might change this to there. Okay, so yeah, that's the basic rundown of doing materials like that. My computer fan is really enjoying this. Let's see, now I'm going to change it to textures, because you can just mess around with these, but I don't feel like it. Kane Carter, I think it was, made a tutorial on how to do something like that. And I'm just going to go to textures. Bumps. And go here. I just find I think I found most of these online. So, yeah. What should I use? I don't know who made this, but if you know who, tell me. Oh, yeah. Shadow Toy Chico. Them. They made that. But you can just look it up and find different things. I'm gonna use this. Oh. Maybe if I put it at medium quality. I'm gonna remove the color space real quick to non-color. Okay, why are you being funky looking? I'm gonna go to UV editing. It's because plastic is a bit too hard. Hold on. Let me just... Yeah, I might change that because it's a bit... I don't want to deal with that, you know? I'm gonna change it to this. I don't know if I made that in Fire Alpaca or not. Okay, that looks better. Okay. Then I'm just gonna move that down a bit. Again, mess around. I'm just trying to make this look good. Remember, while modeling, at times it won't look good, but that's just how modeling is. It'll get better as you go on. Okay, so now that I've done that, what should I do? I'm gonna add a nose. So I'm gonna do this. Hold on. And then move that around here. And then Control R. Forgot to mention that. I hope you watch a tutorial like before this on how to do stuff. Like how to use Blender. Like the basic controls, because I keep forgetting to mention that, and that's kind of funky. It's kind of not gamer of me, so let me just all this. But it should be down here. Let me just copy this. I'm gonna make black texture. There. Hold on. Oh, frick. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So yeah, this is working. What if I don't? I'm just gonna remove that. I'm hungry. Oh no. Okay. There. Should I add eyebrows? Oh, what does the lizard foxy look like? He looks like that. He has like weird proportions, but you know, we're fine. I'm just gonna make his eyes a bit bigger. That's a bit. Then I'm gonna do this. I don't really like how that snout looks. Hold on, let me move this bit down. I'm gonna rotate it. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, I was having a bit of error there. Let me just move that bit down. I'm gonna move that out. I'm trying to make this look like a proper canine. Yeah, that looks fine. Now we're gonna make the jaw. So just add another cube and then scale it down. Then move it around. Okay. Just then do that. Then I'm just scaling it around so it's scaling it, you know, just scaling it so it looks good. And I'm gonna add some edges there. Select that side and then where is it? That. Add some modifiers. Move that around. Then add this and scale it. Then select those and then scale that. Or extrude and then scale it. And then I'm going to put extrude and then put that down. I'm just trying to make this look good. Around here. Then there. Smooth it and do that. Okay, yeah, that was good. I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna look at Wizard Foxy again. His jaw is like... Okay, let me just do this. And then... I'm gonna make him look like Wizard Foxy a bit. Yeah, that's good. Now we're going to add a new material. I'm going to make it red. And that will be for like over here. Okay, move. Oh frick. Forgot to do this. Wait. I'm having technical difficulties. Okay, there. Sorry about that. Scale it down just a bit. Then I'm gonna select all this by scale. Actually, I'm gonna scale it back. Something about this, snout, I think it's called. It's a bit built different, so. There. Now I'm gonna make another material. I'm just duplicating the materials. I don't feel like doing this. I'm gonna do that. And that should be good. So I'm gonna... Actually, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do that. Perfecto. See, that looks good. That looks better. See, we're getting places. I'm gonna just smooth this out. Try to add a smile to him. It's kind of hard to do because of his fluff, you know? Okay, there. We're getting places. Now I'm gonna add a spear. For some reason, people like use a triangle, like something like that. Angle. This, I think Scott does it. I don't know how people found that out, but yeah, people do that when they're doing accuracy. I noticed that. I noticed that in a stream and a speed model. But I don't understand that. I don't know how hard it would be to UV unwrap, or if we're gonna need for the eye. Let me just do that. I like to do this. There. I'm gonna scale it down. I put a mirror on it. You can wait. You can just wait it. Oh. While I'm ragging, or you can just apply the modifier and then click L and then P. But okay, for some reason I'm using a beta version of Blender that has some features from the newer version. But I think it's like a bit glitchy, but that's okay. Now we're gonna add a new material, a new texture. Let me open it. Oh, okay. And I have a folder just for eyes. FNAF. I just collect eye textures from SFM. FNAF PNG? No? Where is it? Would it be in here? I guess I'm just gonna use the eye mixed orange. Eat that. Eat. But so I'm gonna select that and then click unwrap. And hold on. Actually, I'm gonna make the eye red because I feel like that would stand out some more, in my opinion, at least. Yeah, that looks better. In my opinion, the yellow would just blend in, and I just like making the eyes stand out. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna scale that down just a bit. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate that and then rotate X 90. Then I'm just gonna scale it. Select this. And do a bit of trolling, aka do this. Then I'm going to make another duplicate. I'm just going to duplicate this again and make it darker. I'm going to unwrap it. Don't know how that would work. I could try something. Hold on. Let me check this. Okay, yeah, that unwrapped properly. But select this by clicking L, then Shift S, and then cursor to selected, then select this, and then go here. Then you can do that. Okay, he looks good. I'm gonna move this a bit. Okay. So now that I've done his eyes, I'm gonna do his teeth. Actually, I have to unwrap this. Let me just mark a seam. Like Control E and then just mark a seam. Like any works you select. Okay, there. Now I'm going to move that. You can move the cursor by clicking Shift S. For some reason, people don't know that, and then they just like the X like that, and Tavia, I'm calling you out. I'm rebelling against you, Tavia. You have done that so many times. Please don't hurt me, Tavia. But yeah, please do this. It makes my life easier, please. It makes life easier when you're regging stuff. Because you want to mirror it. I want to make that a bit darker. Okay. I'm going to add a cylinder, which I changed the vertices to X. I mean 8, not X. Then I scaled around. First I'm going to do something with the eye. Hold on. I forgot to do this. You don't need to do this, but I like making it look good. I don't know how Scott. Let me show you what he does. Actually, I do not know. I don't know how he shades that. Okay, so I'm gonna add a mirror. I don't like it when people. I'm also gonna call people out for this. I don't like it how people just duplicate it and then, you know, try to like get it to be on the same axis, you know. But I would recommend just doing a mirror. If you want, you can just apply the mirror and just separate it. But yeah. Calling people out here. It's freaking the T channel. Lexel's T. But now I'm just joining that so I can add some verts here and then smooth. Then I'm adding that. See, sorry that I keep referencing from Scott, but I just need to make sure. I'm just making sure it's what it would look like, how it would look like in the FNAF universe. You can also use this, which I'd recommend for like the teeth. Actually, speaking of teeth, I want to show people how to do teeth for normal animatronics, not trope teeth. Okay, so add a cube and click Control B. Boom. Then you can subdivide it, and then boom, you have teeth. Look. Yeah, that's how you basically make teeth really quickly. I do that most of the time. You can also just add the bevel modifier, I think. Hold on. Yeah, you can add a bevel modifier, but I don't. I don't have time for that. Let me just move that a bit. Let me just scale that down a little bit on the Z-axis. Then I'm going to rotate it just a bit. Actually, I'm going to add more teeth. He's a TC fellow, you know? Now we're just gonna duplicate that and do that. Now I noticed something about the spring animatronics, and it's that the teeth, like some teeth aren't there, you know? When you look at the head character spring trap, you will notice that. But okay, there, that looks good. I'm gonna smooth it out. There you have teeth. I don't really like doing twerp teeth because it never looks good in my style, but you know. I'm just gonna do this, a little bit of that. I'm actually gonna add a color ramp. Then add that. Okay, that looks better, I think. Hold on. Yeah. And one of the tutorials I might do a porting tutorial, just to let you know. So if you're making these for SFM and you don't know how to port, yeah, I might be able to do a tutorial. Okay, there. The main head is like done. I'm just gonna join this. And I don't recommend doing that, but I'm just gonna do that. There. Oh, I like this. Okay. I'm proud of myself. I made a good looking animatronic for once. Now I'm gonna add ears. Just add a cube and move it around. I'm gonna... Would it be on the y-axis? Yeah, it would. Okay. So, I'm gonna scale that a bit down and move that there. Let me add a mirror modifier. Again, I don't recommend doing just trying to like get it on the correct axis because you probably won't unless you're a genius or you just manually change the x-axis there. But yeah, I'm just making the ear for Foxy. Let me move that up just a bit. Select that and then do that. Do that. Let me see how Scott did. Yeah, he did that. I have a recommendation for if you're making a FNAF model. I would always recommend you doing what you call it, looking at references, even if you're doing a stylized model. It's just good to know what, like, the features, you know, even if you're doing a stylized model. Like, I did that for my stylized Foxy model, and it looks really good in my opinion. Oh geez, I might do a spring trap tutorial, like how to make a spring trap type animatronic, but I'm gonna use this. I just realized I should do that. That sounds like an idea some people might like. I'm gonna scale that up a bit. I may reply this. Yeah, okay, reply. And then I'm gonna move that a bit. Think about these ears look off. Also, I don't like how the eyes are right there. We just move them up. Okay, there. Okay, something about this model feels off. Now, what the heck? I'm gonna pray I didn't do something wrong. Yeah, that looks better. I think it's just because he doesn't have any eyebrows. Okay, so I'm just gonna select that and click E and scale it. I'm gonna scale that down just a bit. And then I'm gonna yoink and add a solid 5. And then I'm going to add this. Actually, hold on, let me do this. Hold on. Okay, there. Oh wait, actually I add a circle. Okay. I'm gonna add a endo part for this ear. Move that down just a bit. I'm gonna probably have to do an endo for this model, which is fun. I totally do not suck at endos. But I know other people struggle with it, so I'm gonna help people try to do endos, even though I suck at them. But we both will improve over time. Let me see something. I'm gonna get an old model of mine. Hold on. Let's hope it was this one. Yeah, this old model. I actually had to do something recently and add. I was gonna do something with this, but as you can see, this is an old model for me. And look at what I don't know what I did with these fingers, but I did something weird. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if I might have accidentally extruded it. But yeah, I did something weird with this model somehow. And look at the like head shape. So we will both improve over time. Like this is old model. But like my new model, see I improved. I learned how to model properly. I'm just gonna select both of these and bevel them. Again, you could just probably add a bevel modifier. Okay, there. Then I'm gonna make it endo. I'm just gonna steal this again. I'm gonna do that. Do that. Add a bit of. I'm gonna lower the hardness. Okay. I'm gonna select all that. You can just click Control L. I think these ears are a bit too big. So now I'm just gonna move them just a little bit. I'm not doing a totally detailed endo. right now because I don't have the time and patience. Actually, I'll just keep it there. But you can move it. I do that most of the time. The heck? What happened here? Let me just stop. Let me add a new cube for that. That's weird. Let me add no go to that. Control L. Okay, let's just check site. Okay, there. Now I'm gonna mess around with this. I know this ear does not look good. Okay, there, that looks better. Maybe it's the forehead. Well, let me pull this down a bit. Yeah, that looks better in my opinion. I'll do something. Okay, now what? I'm gonna add some whiskers. So I'm just gonna add the, hold on. Just gonna add this again, and then of course put it at 8. Move that over here. Then here. RY90. Mirror. Nice, move that. Then I'm gonna scale that at X. I'm just gonna add some freckles around here. Or whiskers, I guess. I don't know. Whatever you prefer to call them. Oh, freckles. Oh yeah, on the numpad, you can just mess around with this. If you don't have a numpads on your keyboard, you can go to preferences and change it, or you can go to view and then go here, and you can just mess around. You can also do, where is it? Where was it? Display, I think it was. Yeah, you can just do that. add eyebrows or not? I don't know if spring... Yeah, I don't think I should add eyebrows. Since he's a Foxy, it looks more like FNAF 2 Foxy, and he's also a Spring Animatronic, and Spring Bonnie does not have any eyebrows. Well, Glitch Trap did, but he's not a Spring, he's just a stupid suit who needs to, he's a stupid cockroach. SMH. But yeah, that's part 1 of this. I'm kind of really hungry now. But hopefully this helps you with making a animatronic head. I will try to do, like, part 2 soon. Knowing me, I might not. But there's plenty of tutorials on how to do it. But yeah, this is an hour long. Jeez, okay. I'm just gonna make a quick thumbnail here. Let me just, yeah. This might be useful. You can do this. Rendering and, Blender render is really quick. Yeah, there's no maths. Okay, that's kind of funky. I guess next tutorial I'll teach you how I do materials. But yeah, that's how you make the model head. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that it's all over the place. I'm not used to making tutorials. I kind of suck at that. But yeah, that's how you make a animatronic head in Blender. Maybe one day I'll come back, like make a redo. That's more, you know, not everywhere. Because this tutorial is all over the place. I keep forgetting to mention things. Yeah, that's why I never do tutorials. Because I suck at teaching people, but yeah. Have a good day, or night, or morning, or whatever. Don't stub your toes.